Guys, I am home alone. And I don't want to be home alone. I actually kind of don't like being home alone. My social need runs out really, really low. Meaning I need to talk to someone, like pronto, you know? Even if I go out and get like a smoothie, talking to the barista, it barely helps, but it helps. And do my homework at the same time. You know what else I have homework for? YouTube. I didn't post a video last week, and yeah, I know. I didn't. I know I just started and I'm already fumbling. I started college last week for the very first time ever. I'm a freshman, if you can even, I don't know, this is my freshman year because it's spring semester, so it's a little weird, but this is technically my freshman year. I filmed a little bit. I'm not gonna say I filmed it also. I keep looking here because I'm posting a TikTok. Anyways, I'm getting sidetracked. Yeah, I was busy with school last week, so I didn't post a video. And when I saw a few people, after I didn't post, they started asking questions. So here I am posting that. Without further ado, here is my last week in my life, I guess. My first week of college vlog. I don't know what to call this. Just go look. We start out on Tuesday, where it was a very cloudy day that day, and my first class was English. It was only about an hour and a half, and it was, you know, the first time we met and all this stuff, so I didn't really record anything.
And so we'll, like for fiction, I'll bring those in probably either a week from Thursday or 2 weeks from today, for sure. I want you to see right away what we're aiming for.
Tried to be subtle about it, but it doesn't look that subtle. After English, we were told that there was this fair thing going on in the quad. And there were so many people there. It was a lot of people, and I tried to film something, but I really couldn't. I was just so overwhelmed. And then I ran into Rachel, who goes to Sierra. It's not her first semester. She's like a pro at this now. I think neither of us are in that. Hey.
Hey. Oh, you're recording?
Yeah. Hey.
I'm volunteering in really nice.
And she was manning the booth of this club thing. I think it's a club, but I'm not sure, so I need to stop calling it a club. But she was manning this table for a club that I eventually signed up for. After I, talked to her for a little bit, she walked me to my class where I was in math. And that is 3 hours too long. It's very, very boring. It started at 12:30 and it didn't end until 3:30.
Alvarez?
Here. The yellow's fine.
Okay. Bennett?
Charis.
Charis?
Yeah.
You look familiar.
Oh, do I?
Yeah. Do you owe me money?
No. God, no. After class, I had to go talk to this lady that I met, who I think is over the club, to get a class added to my schedule. So it was in the library, and I just went and I talked to her, and it was all good. Then I went home. That was my first day. Technically, I think, maybe. And easy, so it was a smart move. It was a smart move. The class that I signed up for, basically, I think African American program group, whatever you want to call it. It's for African Americans, basically, or I guess ethnic people or minorities, or however you want to put it. Sorry for the shakiness. And they do a lot of activities and they do a lot of stuff. And they just vibe, basically. Just hang out and just chill. And it's a bunch of people of color that are just together. And I love that. Because I've never seen that many in the area in which I live. So, unless they're at my house. And I know them all. And this freaking kid is never at school. She's always riding her little bicycle. just around. Yeah, I'm excited to start it. They only meet on Tuesdays, 9:30 to like 10:30 probably, something like that. On Tuesdays, and it works. Math is another story that I don't even want to. That's the class that I have homework due in like 4 weeks for. The next day was my one class day. It was Wednesday. It's my one class day, and my class started at 12:30. I made my way to class. Actually, I got there really early, so I made my way to the bookstore first because I had to go pick up my math book, which was just beyond me. Like, why is it huge? And yeah, no, I was just like, we're in this class for how long, and we need this big old book. It was raining today. Well, I think it rained the night before, but it was raining, and it was all damp and stuff. It still looked beautiful. I went to go put my book in the car, and I left my water bottle in there because it was making a lot of noise, and I just didn't want to carry it. And I didn't bring a big bag because I'm dumb. And you know, all the leaves are just beautiful, and the bark is lovely. My teacher brings his dog to school every day. Her name is Piper.
Can you do you need help?
Piper.
I'm sure I can get somebody to go with you. I get this cat when you're here.
This is Piper. She's really cute. She's really friendly too, and he brings her every day. After class, since we're not allowed to have our phones on in there, it was a little misty, so I walked to the car real quick, and again, I didn't have a bag, so I just held that paper in my hand the entire time, and I was like, okay, that's great. When I got home, though, I had a story to tell, and it really made me happy, so I'll tell you a story about school. Okay, so the black kid in my class, right?
Yes,
His name's Isaiah, right?
of course.
So he's really nice. So John, my teacher, he was very infatuated with him. He was just like, I can't believe that you exist because chivalry isn't dead and like all this stuff. And he was just like, I haven't seen a person like you in like a decade or so. So he gave his little spiel about who he is, what he wants from the class, what's in the way, and how can he obtain it. The part where he had to explain how he could obtain it, he said he's a believer. He just keeps his faith in him, and you know, it like, and that's how that's who he plans to obtain his wishes and goals. Onyx, please shut up. Please. So, so when I heard that he was a believer, I was like, huh. Like, a light bulb went off, and I was like, huh. So after class, we were putting up the chairs, and he put up everyone's chair. He didn't have to do that. Everyone's gonna do their own chair. He put up everyone's chair. So I was like, okay, this is I'm gonna get it. So I went up to him and I said, Isaiah, right? And he goes, yeah. And I said, nice to meet you. I'm Charis. I heard you were a believer. And he was like, yeah, I am. And I said, I am too. Do you have a church here since you moved here? Do you have a church home? He goes, no, not yet. But that's something that I really need because my faith in God is the only thing that keeps me, you know, pushing through these hard times. And I said, I felt that. And so I said, I go to church. I'm a believer. I go to church. I am having church this Saturday at my church. Do you want to go? Just a prayer. I said, I don't know what your plans are, but that's happening this Saturday if you want to go. So he was like, yeah, of course. I could check it out when I have time. I said, cool. So I put down the address in his notes, and I put down the name and stuff. And so I took him to the Instagram page, and I was like, this is kind of funny because I don't follow them yet, so I should probably do that. And I was like, I've been going to this church my whole life. I don't follow them yet. I probably should do that. He started laughing. And so he followed them, or he followed the church's Instagram, and he was just like, okay, like, thank you for that. You're real cool for that. I've never done something like that before in my life. I've never done that before. I was just like, oh my God, I can't believe I did that. And I got in the car and I was like, I've never done anything. And I told him that when I walked up to him, I was like, I don't know how to do this. I've never like done this before. So he was like, you're all good. But I was like, oh my God. Anyways, yeah. Do I expect him to show up? No. Or if he went to like Sunday or something, I don't know. Then I was like, that's gonna be hecka awkward because we don't even know each other. I would be happy. It's like, oh wow. Ugh. I've never done that before.
What are we eating it with? said it's not just like something you plant, so.
I'm not starving,
Right now.
but I'm gonna be. So yeah, it was crazy. It was absolutely crazy. I've never done anything like that before, so it totally kind of, I don't want to say freaked me out, but I was just like, I can't believe I just did that. Who replaced me with who and what? Oh my God. Wednesday night, I had to go to my church to film some things. So I was there. The traffic was terrible because, like I said, it was kind of rainy, misty, whatever. There were so many accidents and the traffic was bad. It took me like 45 minutes to get there. I did have a quick costume change, but just a girl thing. We're moving on to film week 2 for the announcements. I didn't tell you guys what we're doing. We're filming the announcements for my church. We're on to week 2 right now. That's why I had to do the quick shirt change because they can't let them know that it's filmed on the same day. This lighting though, wait, there's just that light right here that it's doing miracles. It is in fact doing miracles. I don't know why I'm whispering. It matters if I'm loud. No, I'm not gonna be loud. We're about to film week 2 now. You caught me, okay? It's the same day, you guys. You caught me, right? It's a message. From you.
I'm sorry. That would have been perfect too. I'm sorry. I'm
No,
sorry.
I forgot there was more we had to say.
I'm sorry.
No. Oh my God. Oh my God. We don't dive deeper in the in-person.
I'm sorry.
I kind of like that one though.
I think, okay, let's keep it.
Okay. Right. You know that Sunday after Watching the Rise of Resurrection Sunday, you know that the Performing Arts crew needs a crew to put on a play. So sign up.
I wish I was recording that because that actually would have been perfect.
No.
I think you should do it like that.
What?
I really do. That was good.
See you guys. Let's see you guys next time. See you guys next time. That's
See you
all I
next
got.
time.
That's
Yeah.
all I got. See you next time. Enjoy the service.
Peace and love.
Peace and love. Easy.
Easy peasy lemon
Easy.
squeezy.
Peace out. And when we got back, I just did some homework. Nothing exciting, it was just homework. I just did some homework, which I don't know why I did that. But I did complete a whole chapter in one night, which, it was a whole chapter, but oh my God, who is that? Hi, what are you doing here?
I got off work early, so.
Why? Early? Work didn't even start yet. It's 5:40.
Yeah, I got off work really early. Did you see my logo?
Yeah. I liked your story.
Oh, thank you. Oh no, you liked it. Yeah, 'cause
No,
you did like
I.
it. Yeah, you liked it.
Yeah,
I
like
know. I thought you were saying,
like,
"Oh, I liked your story," and I was like, "Oh, thank you."
no, I liked you.
Yes, yes.
Okay. I have nothing else to say to you guys. The end. Cut. Scratch. I mean, not scratch, because that means you delete it. That's it. Good night.
You gonna go to the Christian University?
Am I gonna go to the Christian club?
Christian.